Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Emily Hessler. Today I have a little bit of a different project. You can see the card here on the screen. I actually used an example from my website. It's a monthly challenge from one of my favorite shops from UK. It's called Seven Hills Craft, and they have really good and fast delivery with scrapbook supplies to Sweden. So yeah, I thought I was gonna give this a try, and here you can see I'm creating my own pattern papers, just using a couple of ink cubes from both Hero Arts and Lawn Fawn, and I'm using a variety of colors that I think look like spring and a little bit like Easter, because this actually will create like a little bit of an Easter egg in the middle. That was my plan anyway. It was Easter when I did this, and yeah, I'm just here inking up and creating my own pattern paper. And you've been seeing me use this stamp set before. It's called Bold Blossoms from MFT. And here you can see I'm taking a die. I don't know where this die is from. It's been in my stash for a while. I just think this looks like a little bit of an Easter egg. And here we're gonna create our background with those stripes. And I'm gonna use some washi tape just to mask off some parts of this. And then I'm going in with some distress inks. And you can see actually that I switched the placement of these washi tapes because I didn't like the placement, and I went from the middle and then I worked my way out. You don't have to do this perfectly, and as you can see this is not blending like perfectly, but in the end you will see that it actually is smoothing out after we've been working on it. And I'm using my favorite paper that I'm always talking about, and yeah, you can see here that I'm just going in with some inks. And while you see me do that, I can tell you that I'm actually on maternity leave right now, because we are expecting our first child in a couple of days now. Actually, it's 5 days until the day they give you like the birth date. But you never know, she can come right now or in 2 or 3 weeks. So that is so exciting, and yeah, that is why I haven't been like releasing so many videos and projects the last couple of like months, because I've been feeling kind of tired after working and so on. But now I'm actually free on the days, so that is awesome, and I'm actually gonna be free until Christmas, so it's absolutely perfect. I'm just loving it. But it's a little bit boring actually to be home when everybody else is working and you're home like and just waiting for her to arrive, so that's a little bit of a frustration. You can see here I'm going in with a couple of different distress inks, and I used the spiced marmalade, the mustard seed, and the raspberry for the pink. And here I'm actually peeling off this, and when you do this, do it carefully, and yeah, make sure you don't rip the paper, since this is washi tape and not painter's tape. You can actually rip it if you're not careful, and you will see here that I'm stopping myself and just peeling that back again, because I I was like close to ripping the paper, and you can see I did it again. So what I'm doing is I'm like folding it back on itself, and when I'm doing that, it's most oftenly making it to a good smooth transition. And be careful, if you don't want ink smothers on that white surface that we created, be sure not to press your dirty fingers on it. So here we're gonna take a stitched border from Lawn Fawn, and I'm just gonna place this over the white spaces and drive it through my Big Shot, and you can see how it looks when it's finished. I really like that, it's making this look a little bit more interesting. So now I'm taking some black soot, and I'm actually going around that little Easter egg. Now it looks like a burned Easter egg, but I think in the finished picture you will see that it actually creates a little bit more of a dimension and depth to this Easter egg. So So I'm really pleased with that. And now I'm just taking another stitched rectangle, wonky stitched rectangles. This is from MFT. And this is from Paper Smooches. I just cut out of some vellum some of those leaves. And I also used a die from Lawn Fawn. It just says thanks, and I'm using some gold foil paper for that. And now comes the fun part. We're gonna like put this card together. And to start off, I'm taking my ATG gun and just going around all the places. And then I am careful here to just flip this into place onto my card base. This is a top folded note card. I just love doing top folded note cards. And here you can see that little Easter egg actually has some dimension now, because I put some small foam squares behind it. And now this was kind of fibbly, and if I would do it again I probably wouldn't do it like this, because here I'm just fiddling around with the placement and making it look like, yeah, great again. And yeah, I didn't have to do that, but I did, and it took some time. And when I'm finished with this, I'm gonna do it on the lower part too. And guys, I didn't say, but thank you so much for everyone that subscribed to my channel. I reached 1,000 subscribers this week, and I'm so excited. When I saw that I had 1,000 subscribers, I was like screaming and jumping around. I was like, oh my god, I reached my goal. So I'm so happy. So thank you so much for everyone that subscribed, and I hope you like this channel. You can see here I just decorated this card a little bit more with some Pretty Pink Par sequins in the clear finishing mix. And here is some close-ups of this card, and if you want to enter this I think it's a channel that stops on Monday or something, do it, because it's kind of fun to do that sometimes. I hope you like this card, and if you liked it, please give it a thumb up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done that. Until next time, have a great day. Bye guys!